It does seem that the rules change every time you blink, but the regulations that were put in place for Christmas have now changed in an effort to contain a new strain of the COVID virus which spreads more rapidly. There's no suggestion that it's any more deadly or that it could resist the vaccines, but it's particularly important that we each take personal responsibility this Christmas to limit the spread of the virus and protect loved ones. 1 in 3 people with coronavirus have no symptoms and will be spreading it without realising it. So the safest way to celebrate Christmas this year is with your household in your home. The more people you see, the more likely it is that you'll catch or spread coronavirus. Hull and the Humber isn't in the highest newly formed Tier 4, affecting London and the south east and east of England, but we are still in the very high Tier 3. And there's a link under this video to our guidance video on Tier 3. This Christmas isn't cancelled, but it's now very different. We can see a maximum of 2 other households, a Christmas bubble, on Christmas Day only. We can't see anyone from a Tier 4 area, and we should think very carefully about the risks and only form a Christmas bubble if we absolutely need to. Wherever possible, consider alternatives to meeting up in person. A Christmas bubble is different to a support bubble and will be the law. Once in force, you must follow the rules to minimise the spread of infection. If you do form a Christmas bubble, keep your group as small as possible. 2 other households is a maximum, not a target. Stop all unnecessary social contact outside your immediate household as soon as possible, and preferably for at least 5 days before you meet other households in your bubble. Only meet your Christmas bubble in private homes or in your garden, places of worship or public outdoor spaces. Only see your bubble on Christmas Day. Don't stay overnight and keep your visits as short as possible. Stay local where possible and avoid travelling between tier areas. Don't meet socially with friends and family that you don't live with, in your home or garden, unless they're part of your Christmas bubble. Try to get fresh air into indoor spaces, making space between members of different households wherever you can. Washing your hands regularly, of course, and for 20 seconds, and follow rules on self-isolation if you do develop symptoms or test positive for the virus. From Boxing Day, Christmas bubbles will no longer apply. That means you can't mix with other households indoors, including on New Year's Eve. After all that, it may sound odd, but everyone at MC4C would like to wish you a Merry Christmas, but particularly a much happier New Year in 2021. And that'll only happen if we protect ourselves and each other while the vaccines are rolled out and have a chance to beat this awful virus.